This could get really interesting. So I'm warning you guys who are sensitive. This could be. Oh, there's another hyena coming in. They've seen this, how sickly the buffalo calf is. They're charging in towards it now. Oh my goodness! Look at this. There we go. It's onto the buffalo calf. Another hyena's running in. Please be warned. This is going to be. Oh, there's hyenas coming in from everywhere. Now, there's a buffalo bull. I need to keep up, sorry. That might come and help the calf. There's a big buffalo bull on his way in. But the calf is really sick. We just saw it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hyenas charging in. There's a big buffalo bull charging straight at the hyenas. Trying to protect the calf. But the pole's in the way. Sorry. Look at this. Isn't this absolutely amazing? Forward? Now, literally, that first boo sent in. I mean, now we've got 4 hyenas. I can still see some more coming from the distance. So we just saw this buffalo calf on the road, and I just said, oh, it looks really sick. Then we spotted a hyena, and the hyena was walking towards it. It hadn't noticed the buffalo yet, but as soon as it did, it charged in. Look at the bull chasing those hyenas. Now, guys, this is very, very, very disturbing to watch, I know. So if you are sensitive, please switch off. Now the whole herd's coming. The whole herd of buffalo are charging in. There's about 50 buffalo. It's the same herd of buffalo we were with on the Sunrise Safari. They're coming in defense now. This is insane. But look at how confident the hyenas are, even with the buffalo bull here. Now, it's going to be very different, I think, when... Oh, there's more hyenas coming. I can just see hyenas coming from the distance all over the place. Look, here comes a cow. She's coming in really seriously at the hyenas. Now, there's a gap. There's a gap. There's 2 buffalo away. There's hyenas coming in for the calf. Now, that calf is sick. It really looked sick when we saw it. But look at this. Tails up. The herd of buffalo charging in defense. Forward. Yes, sure. Turn. How's that?
No, it's worse.
Straight?
No.
Now, as I said, that calf is very sick. So even though the buffalo managed to chase the hyenas off now, I don't think this calf is going to survive the night. There are more hyenas still coming in. And I don't know how long the buffalo will stay with it. Oh, I'm just making sure I haven't pulled out my earpiece or anything because I got so excited. Now, again, remember, this is nature, and sometimes it is brutal, and we're here to observe it in its nicest, its purest birds, but also in that really harsh sort of life and death scenario. And this is why it's better than a soap opera. This is real life. This is happening live this very second on the open plains of the Masai Mara in Kenya, and we're just incredibly privileged to be able to show you nature in all its facets. There's the standoff. There are still more hyenas coming in. They're not charging in at the same speed now. The rest of the herd is also slowly moving back towards us. So a lot of people, wow. And this is one of the reasons we've based a camp, or going to be basing a camp in the Masai Mara. These interactions happen all the time, and it is just possibly one of the most spectacular wildlife destinations in the world. You can't really compare it to anywhere else. The amount of interaction you see between predator and prey, and remember, this is even without the wildebeest migration being here. It is just truly one of the greatest spectacles on earth. As I said, that buffalo calf is very sick, and the herd had actually left it behind. But as soon as that first bellow went out, the bull who was right at the back of the herd came running in. Now the whole herd is coming back here. Are you on the hyena's greeting? There we go. There's some hyena greeting going on. So you can see there's a cow wandering off. Now, hyenas, one of the things that makes them such a successful predator is their patience. Now, this calf, I'm almost certain won't make it through the night. But while the herd's here, the hyenas stand very little chance of actually being able to get at it. But the herd will move. Well, they might stay here for the night. They might protect it for one more night. But I don't think they're going to stay here for the whole time. Sorry, Kirst, go again. I didn't catch that. So, guys, you're wondering if the baby is still alive. Yes, it's very much still alive, but it's very, very weak. You can still see its ears flicking. And those hyenas barely bit it compared to what I've seen hyenas do in the past. So it is still alive, but it is very weak. It's very sick. There was an incredible amount of snot and salivating coming out of its nostrils. So it could be a whole host of different diseases that it might be suffering from. Now look at this. The hyenas are now just lying down around probably about 30 or 40 meters from this baby buffalo. And oh, so you see there's another one coming in the distance. See, there's still more hyenas coming in. Oh, I can't wait to meet up with the hyena researchers so we can find out a bit more about what's going on. Now, Cedar Point's wondering, does the herd realize that the calf is sick? They most certainly do, and they will realize it's sick, but that defensive mechanism that is instinctively inbred in buffalo will often bring them back and get them to try save the calf, even if it is very sick. Well, as I said, the hyenas are just going to rest around here, and I would love to stay here, but unfortunately we do need to move. We need to be out of the reserve in about half an hour, and we are still quite far from home, so I think we're going to just leave this play out. We'll definitely be back here in the morning to see if there's any update on what's happened here. And I think for now, with the herd around, it's going to be a stalemate. Wow, guys, this is why we're here. This is why we're in the Masai Mara. I'm going to get moving. Hopefully we still find some stuff on the way back home. We'll definitely be back here tomorrow morning to see what's going to happen next. So while we move on, let's go back to Commander Bond.